This video is a follow-up to a previous video I made on this channel where I documented all the stuff that I got in a $5 bin of Lego stuff that I found at a yard sale. Inside of it was a plastic bag filled with bricks and this instruction manual for set 8016. This is the Star Wars Hyena Droid bomber. And I was looking at the pieces in there and I thought, you know what, this thing might be complete. I saw a lot of the stuff on the cover of this and I thought, you know what, let's build it. So I went through the instructions and this is what came out. I was super lucky because it basically had every single piece that was included in the set except for two, and I'll show you what those are. But first of all, we'll take a look at the set itself. I think it definitely looks better on the cover of this than it does in real life. I do have the decals which were included in here. I didn't put them on because I may intend to use these pieces for something else and I didn't necessarily want to label them with things like that. So I do have those if I want to do it, but on the cover here, this thing looks pretty awesome, and you can see the bombs dropping out of it, which they do, that is functional on here, and I'll show you that. But it looks cool there. In real life, just okay in my opinion. It does have some function to it. On the sides here, these things move like this, and you can also spin it. And that's one of the weaknesses, I'd say, is that it constantly comes apart. But you can spin these like this so it kind of sits up. I know you probably can't really see that well the way I have the camera angled, but that's the way these things turn, and it kind of sits up in a different direction, which is kind of interesting. I mean, not too amazing. And then, like I said, these things, that's a common complaint from what I've seen online, is that everything falls apart. Like that piece, that's probably like the fourth time that I've had to put that piece on right there, and that's kind of aggravating. But they do move a little bit, and this top piece right here moves as well. I was just really excited to get this thing complete. The only pieces I didn't have was this piece right here. It's supposed to be dark gray, and I didn't have it, and it's not supposed to be that exact shape, but I didn't have the one that was supposed to go there, and it was missing one of these red pieces right here, so I had to find one of those out of my collection, which was no big deal on that part, and I don't really mind that the other one's not exactly what it should be. But like I said, this thing's very fragile. I don't know if I'd recommend this for kids to play with. I'll kind of take you around the back in case you've never seen this before. This isn't an actual review. I'm just kind of showing you what I think of it. This thing moves on top, and then this has a similar thing on the bottom here, so it's kind of asymmetrical. And then this band holds in all of these bombs that can then fly out of there, and they just kind of drop. It's like a droid bomber is what it's called. And this set originally went for $20 new. And on Amazon right now, it's selling for $44.99, which is kind of crazy because I've mentioned in other videos, I picked this whole set, or not this set, but I picked up the whole bin for $5, and there was just a ton of stuff in there. Go back and watch the other video if you haven't seen what was in there. So this is just a little fraction of what was in there, and I got this set pretty much complete, just adding two pieces from my own collection. Unfortunately, there were no minifigs. If you look at the cover here, it did have a couple of these guys that came with it. I only had the top half of one of these guys, so it really wasn't worth noting there. But in terms of the set itself, came together pretty well, and I'm pretty happy to have this. I mean, I'm not really into the Star Wars sets that much. There are some sets that I want. This one I probably wouldn't go out and buy, personally. I don't think there's a whole lot of playability to it. I mean, you can't really put any minifigs in it. You can't use it that much because it's going to fall apart, but I mean, I guess it is kind of cool, some of the design elements to it, how it kind of turns, and then again, that falls apart. But I'll zoom out here so you can see what the final thing looks like when it's all put together, if I can get this back on. There it is standing up. As you can see, this thing is wobbly as all crap. It's just going to fall in any second. And then I'll show you the function of this here. You just kind of pull this out, and then the bombs just kind of fall by themselves. So it's kind of lame, not really something that's a really selling point, but it is what it is, and it was a very small portion of a $5 bill that I spent, so I'm pretty stoked about that. So that is Star Wars set 8016, the Hyena Droid Bomber. Nice pickup for a fraction of $5.